Hello again, I'm Kellie Munns from Inner Spirit Healing, Self-Care and Wellness. We're going to do just a really quick stretch today. You keep asking for it, so we're going to give it to you. There will be no Shavasana at the end, so if you want to add that, you're more than welcome to do that. As always, when we go through this stretch, take care of you. You know your body best, so tune into that. If you feel pain, please come out. If you need to modify anything, come out. And if your body wants to stretch in another way, let that happen as well. So this is really good stretch for anybody, but in particular for our sitters, that's why I am seated, and for our meditators. So keep that in mind. This can be a nice compliment if it speaks to you to those practices. So let's begin. Namaste. Everyone come to standing. Let's take a nice deep breath and find your feet. Just take a moment moving back and forth, grounding yourself, because you may have come from a seated position, whatever that is, or whatever activity you're coming from. Or maybe too, you were laying around and you're just a little tired and needing a stretch. So we're going to come to center of our feet, little bend in the knees, and let's inhale, arms up. If you like, look up, and then you're going to exhale, bring it down. And only come down as far as it's comfortable for you. And we're just going to continue stretching in both directions. Breathing as we do, and allowing the body to open up. Now the next time we come all the way up, we're going to stay there. You're going to reach up with your right hand and you're going to pick up the heel of the left foot and stretch. And then we're going to switch it to the other side. It's almost as though you're reaching for something in the sky, picking something off a tree or a bush, and just keep flowing side to side with this one. Next time you get to one side or the other, pause and really feel that stretch. If you want, look up, breathe into it, and then the other side. And again, you're going to pause, breathe. You want? Look up. And let's bring it down. We're going to interlace fingers, clasp a wrist, or arms can be separated. Feet can stay where they are, bring them a little further apart. And from here, we're going to side bend. So bring it over to the right, nice and slow, back up, and then over to the left. So it's just a gentle sway, side to side. Again, taking it to where it makes sense for you. Just opening it up and breathing. The next time we come over to that right side, we're going to hang out there for a moment. So release the right arm down, reach up with the left, breathe. Head can look down, it can look forward, it can look up. And if you feel like you have a little extra room, shift those hips. Really maximize the stretch. All right, we're going to reach through that left hand and we're going to circle it down. Again, bending knees, maybe coming down a little, coming down a lot. We're going to come back up, arms up, and let's take it to the left. So we're stretching left, reaching down, reaching up. If you have a little extra room, hips come over to the right, breathing into it. Knowing that it's going to feel really good when you come out of it. So one more breath. All right, reach into that right hand. We're going to circle it down. And this time we're going to continue with just a few rotations. All the way around. For some of you, they're going to be small. You're not going to bend much at the waist. That's okay. Others, they're going to be large. Now let's reverse. And again, stretching through those arms, stretching through the back, that beautiful slow movement. One more time. Next time those arms get all the way up to the top, we're going to reach up, breathe. Now let's let those arms loose behind us as we rotate them back. We're going to bend the knees and bring arms forward, and we're just going to open up those shoulders. One more time. Let the arms relax. Deep breath. Notice any tension. All right, now we're going to create some tension in our neck and shoulders. Most of us carry it there all the time anyways. So we're going to reach through the fingers into those arms. We're going to just contract it. So right now, I'm really, really long through my arms. I'm really, really pressing out. And then you can either do that or make fists if that's easier. And then we're going to bring the shoulders up. And we're going to hold them, but you're still breathing because you probably forgot. And that's okay. Let that come in. And then if you want, move the neck around. Creating all this tension. So you're moving, you're holding, you're breathing. And I know some of you are like, what? Are you kidding me? You can do it. It might take some practice. So a little massage here, breaking up the tissue, breaking up that tension, bringing the head back to center. Deep breath, and let's let it go. And shake it out. Left hand to right shoulder. We're just going to bring it forward a little bit to ease a little more tension out. Now we're going to cross that hand across the body, out through the left hip. On. Right hand, left shoulder, same thing. We're going to bring it forward. We're going to release it out through that right hip. Good. Hands come to hips. Deep breath. Let it go. So feet on the ground, you might want them a little further apart or closer together. We're going to do figure eights with our hips. So you're going to bring your right hip forward and out to the side, then the left hip. And just a little back and forth here, a little side to side. And I know some of you are feeling silly right now as you do this, but it's really, really good for your body. Right now, you're connecting both halves of your body together. It can help with focus. You're also opening up the body. And then we're going to bring it back to center. Deep breath. Let it go. Let the arms relax. Just a couple more stretches. So feet underneath you. If you need to, you can use a chair for balance. We're going to anchor into that left foot, and we're going to pick up the heel of the right, and we're just going to make circles in one direction. Arms wherever you want them to be. So if you notice, I'm opening up my hip. I'm opening up my whole leg, and then going in the opposite direction. And then coming back to center, deep breath, and releasing that leg down. Anchoring into the right side now. We're going to pick up the heel of the left, and we're just going to rotate that ankle. Again, translating that into rotating the hip too. So just notice how this feels. Notice how you're feeling. Hopefully you're starting to feel a little better. And then go in the opposite direction. And then one more time around. Good. We're going to release that foot to the ground. So let those arms hang heavy. Deep breath. Pause. Notice how you're feeling. And we've got one more movement before we end this today. So we're going to inhale, arms out to the sides. When you get all the way to the top, we're going to create figure eights in front of us as we take it all the way down. So we're just lacing up our practice. We're going to bring arms all the way back up to the top. You're going to turn slightly to the right. We're going to lace it up. We're going to bring it all together. We're going to reconnect things back up. Over to the left. Let's take it down. Good. And arms come up. We're going to bring palms together. Down to the heart center, and then pause. Breathe, and notice how you feel. Thank you so much for stretching with me today. Namaste.